Hey, what's going on, guys? We are back. Um, so I'm still working on some of the missions for the Halloween event, but we kind of gotta wait, get some cat hairballs and stuff. Just kind of waiting on the daily pumpkins and stuff to reset. So right now we are working on grab your torch and pitchforks. Um, Trying to get the Psycho Killer vest. We gotta catch 100 green ogre gar. I don't actually have enough pig's eye to do this because you do need pig's eyes um, to catch these things. You can probably catch them with a couple other things, but I've been having the best luck with the pig's eyes. Also, for the first achievement for this, you get like 13 coins. Same thing with the albino yeti gars, stuff like that. Uh, the level 2 of the albino yeti gars will be some sort of item, I'm sure. But that'll be for another video. We're just catching the green ogre gars in this one. Anyway, I'll go ahead and show you my setup. Now, I am using a pay-to-play setup. I got the Christmas Giants Fin Giant 9'10" rod with the Christmas Giants Spin Triton or Spin Titan 4500 reel. Now you can just go with a normal Brutus setup like I do in my other videos. You don't have to have this. What you do have to have is you have to have the vulture claw hook. And also, if you're using a Brutus, I'd suggest having the 28-pound fluoro line. And of course, you want to have your bobber. I just like the chubby bobbers, nice and simple. They work for pretty much everything, except for maybe very light fish, but still not that bad even then. I am using a titanium leader. I'm using a 30-pound or a 32-pound titanium leader for this, which if you're using a Brutus, you might want to keep it at something under. I usually try to keep. Oh, I guess I'm not even doing. I was gonna say I try to keep the titanium leader or the leaders in general underneath my line weight, but I didn't do that in this case. So that's what I suggest, but I don't do what I say, not what I do, pretty much. Anyway, that's all we really need. Of course, we got our pig's eyes. We're gonna travel over to Neherrin River. And we're just gonna go ahead and go right here to the Woody Enchantment. Alright, one thing I want to point out really quick, if we can find one. This might have been the wrong side to really do this at. Let's go over here. I know there's one somewhere. Ah, right here. So all the maps, all the locations that you can go to in the US have these pumpkins. It kind of varies how many they have, so you just kind of got to run around and find them, but you have a random chance of getting different kinds of baits and stuff that you can only get during this event, the Halloween event. There are tombstones also that you can find, which I'm not sure we're actually going to find one here. But as you noticed with the pumpkins, they make kind of like a zombie growling kind of noise. The pumpkins will, or the tombstones will also make some sort of noise when you get close to them. So that's kind of something that's nice about it, is you know when you're close by, you don't gotta search every little nook and cranny. See, I'd already gotten these two. I didn't even find the one back there. I want to see if I could find one of the tombstones just so you can get an idea of what they look like. But I don't know if we're gonna get so lucky right now. Since I already got it, it isn't going to actually like make a noise or anything at the moment. As you saw, like the pumpkins that weren't lit up, they didn't make any noise because I already got them. Plus they, they're not lit up. Pretty sure there was one somewhere around here though. Alright, well, I'm not having any luck finding him. God, I want to... Oh, it's right here. This is pretty much what they look like. There is another one. It looks kind of like a little cross, but as you see, I already got this. You can only get these once a day. But if you want to try to get the challenges done and get the Halloween events themselves done, besides the extra little challenges that you can do afterwards, just for like the vests and stuff I was looking at that I'm working on with the pig's eye. Yeah, it's good to kind of stock up on different baits and ingredients. Anyway, we're gonna go over to Woody Enchantment to do our fishing, and we're gonna go over here on the other side of the rock in this corner and just put myself right in the corner there, and then we're gonna fast forward to 9 p.m. because you can only catch these guys at night, I believe. We have our line, our leader, set at about 23 inches, and then as you see, I've got my fishing line clipped at 41 feet. You can clip it by pressing L1 and R1 at the same time. I don't know if you knew that. On PS4, of course, I'm not sure how you do it on PC. And I think it's about 30 meters out, or 10 meters out is about what we are. Somewhere around there. It's a little over 10 meters, I believe, but fishing right about here at 23 inches in at depth has been pretty kind to me. Like I said, when I have our vulture claw, pig's eye, Brutus will work. A lot of different kinds of rods and reel setups will work. If you check out some of my other videos, you can see like what kind of Brutus setups I usually go with. I didn't feel like switching it out this time. I usually do, because I don't like putting pay-to-play setups on videos Um, yeah, I don't like using pay-to-play setups when I'm trying to put videos out to help people fish for certain things. But I think I explained it well enough. Like I said, if you need to get a better idea, you can go look at some of my other videos. Check out my Brutus setups I have. You can use bottom rods and stuff like that too. But yeah, then we're pretty much just playing the waiting game. As you see, the uh, current kind of takes the bobber, so every once in a while, if my bobber gets passed to about where it's at right now, I usually reel in and cast out again. But as you see, we got one right here. Green Ogre Gar. I have caught like catfish fishing in the spot, but it's very rare. I've caught like maybe one or something like that in the last 25 pig eyes. But yeah, let's see if we can catch one more really quick. Yeah, we're gonna reel this one back in. The nice thing about clipping your line at a certain distance is, you can, when you go to cast out, you can fill the bar up as much as you want past where you have it clipped at, and no matter how far the bar is filled up, it'll only go to where you have it clipped at. Also, another thing to mention is if you guys do decide you want to spend some money on this game, but you're not really sure what kind of has the best value, I really think the Christmas Giants pack has some of the best rods in them. I absolutely love these rods, especially if you're early game. The Christmas Giants pack can really boost you Um, Another pack I would suggest getting if you're early game and you want to spend a little bit of money to help your progression would be to buy a pack that gets you a good fish net. I know that there's a pack. I think there's a decently cheap pack, like $5 or $15 or something like that, that gives you a 150-pound fish net. But they did come out with another pack that'll give you a 400-pound fish net. I'm not sure how much that one is. I'm not sure if they have any bigger fish nets in like packs that you can purchase, but having a good fish net and having a good pole setup are the two most important things to help your progression in this game. The only other thing that can really help your progression in this game is just making sure you stay at a good spot, rack up some money, and try not to really just travel to a whole bunch of different places when you don't have the money for it. I mean, I'm at like 600 grand and I can travel a decent bit to like different places and, you know, back out without worrying about catching too much, but I don't want to get too carried away with it. I basically, if I'm backing out of places quickly, it's usually only during events to get stuff like the jack-o'-lanterns and tombstones that I was talking about. Like I was saying, there's basically multiple in each location that they have that you can go to for the US. And that's basically the only time I really travel around a lot, is just to get that extra bait every day. Which, while there's no events going on, you're pretty much racking up money to, you know, level up, buy new equipment, and to have money for when events come out so that you can do that. As events definitely require you to do a lot of traveling, and that can eat up a lot of money. I guess we'll go ahead and catch one more. I like that my pole kind of matches my bobber. You could also sit here with a rod stand with just multiple pole setups and probably make this go a little faster. Sometimes you just gotta be a little patient. Alright, and there you go. So you see, this is... You don't really catch a lot of anything else, which is nice. Like I said, once in a while you catch a catfish here and there, but this isn't a bad spot. I've been pretty happy with it. And I'm hoping maybe some of you will be too. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.